Hello all, and happy Saturday to you. Don't mind the ice mixer in the ice mixer here already today. And I even took a break. My ice maker in the background. She's making some ice dropping noises, but anyway, um, it's been a minute since I've been here because life is lifing, you know. It's just lifing. Um, but I just wanted to hop on here real quick because I have been watching Lori's videos even during the blackout. There was a couple people that watched. I would watch little pieces here and there, uh, but I watched them in the entirety when Mickey Mouse, when the blackout was over, basically, because yeah, it just felt like the proper thing to do. But Lori's trying to be as pushy, and I don't know. I can't think of the word. Pushy, testy. She's trying to push her limits. She's trying to see how far she can push her limits with the order that she has against her. Okay, by the courts. Um, we've all heard her go on about how the stupidity about step parents' rights. Um, she's trying to come up with some kind of cockamamie theory in her head that's gonna change this whole situation for her, right? But it's not gonna happen. But she's really trying. So far, the step parents' rights thing that she's talked about, the most fucking hilarious of them all. Because Lori, um, I'm pretty sure that you're the parent and have no rights. And it's funny how um, he has no rights, but he has legal guardianship of your children. Make that make sense, bitch. So, like, just quit talking about your shit. And I also see, yeah, I also keep seeing people in the comments. No hate here because none of us are really sure how things work from one state to the other. But I see a lot of comments about, okay, well, while Lori is doing things that she's not supposed to be doing, which clearly she is, why isn't anything being done about it? And that is a question of mine. Why isn't anything being done about it? And then there's the other comments that say, well, he doesn't want to have to run to the court every time Lori opens her mouth. Well, with any kind of an order, protective order, anything like that, it the decision has already been made by the court. Okay, it's been ruled. So, that being said, when a order is being violated or breached, all it takes is one simple phone call to the police saying that she is violating the order, and the police immediately will go arrest her. I wasn't sure about how it worked in Indiana, but that's exactly how it works where I am. I'm in Canada. If you fuck up once, you're going to jail. So I'm sitting here thinking, okay, she keeps doing this and she keeps doing that, but why? How? Why is she not in jail yet? And it just kind of made me question some stuff. And uh, hopefully, he's just gathering enough evidence so that he's not wasting the police's time. But all it takes is one, okay? Um, just one time. You don't need 3, 4, 5 instances of proof. It just takes one. So I'm a little tiny bit confused about why she's not being held accountable for violating. And as you can see here on my screen, I did look it up. Um, I didn't use the word violate a protective order. I didn't use those words. I used different words, but it all came up the same. An order is an order. Like, it's an order. Done. It is now a fucking rule. You know what I mean? So, in Indiana, police can arrest someone immediately for violating a protective order if they have probable cause to believe that the violation occurred. Okay, great. Well, the violation occurred the day the violation was ruled, for starters. Um, and since then, it's been constant, and she's trying really hard to not come out and say names and say it's not about her situation and this and that. But yeah, Lori, it is. You're talking about yourself. You're talking about and three other people that you are not supposed to be talking about. But you're pushing. You know what? You're gonna push, and you're gonna push till you're behind bars. And I hope you do. So, yeah. And then it goes on to say, unlike some jurisdictions where a warrant might be needed, Indiana law allows for warrantless arrests. So they don't need a warrant to go arrest her. A does not need to go through the courts at all. Not at all. Um, he can have her in the clink after one phone call. So that and so that's the part I'm confused, because other people are mentioning, well, why isn't this why isn't something being done? Because there's no other steps. There's no court, there's none of this. It's just call, they show up, done deal. I guess we'll see how things play out, but I'm not sure about how much trouble she can get into. If it's the same amount of trouble, whether she mentions it once or 20 times, I have no idea. But I do know all it takes is once. And she has violated that order. I can't even count the amount of times since the order was placed. So, like I said, no hate to anyone, but it's just weird that that Lori has not been arrested yet. But it's in one person's hands. So I don't know. Make it make sense. Because I thought for sure this morning that it was, laws might have been different in Indiana. So I looked it up, but no, they're not. No, they're not. All it takes is a one phone call. Just one. So again, that leads to the big question: why is she still doing it? Why is she still not in jail? I mean, I'm sure that I'm just one of many, 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 many of you who are wondering the same thing. Am I right or am I wrong? And if anybody can correct me in any sort of way, please. I love constructive criticism. I have no problem at all with any of that. But don't be coming off mean. Just don't fucking be mean, because there's no need of it. Um, so yeah, who's with me on this? Who's like kind of wondering why? I hope you all have a good day. Have a happy Saturday. It's like winter here this morning. It is so cold. But of course, I'm in Canada, so wah wah. There's that. Yeah. So everybody have a happy Saturday. Enjoy the weather while we still can. And thanks for watching. Love you all. Bye.